So I haven't actually seen the clip. I'm gonna see if I can find it real quick, and then I'll play the audio through the microphone like a real professional. But apparently he got into some kind of altercation with somebody who called into the podcast, and like you probably know about this, but you know how like 2017 Ethan versus like Ethan now, basically two totally different human beings.
Yeah.
Like 2017 Ethan was like Mr. Edgelord, like fucking fuck everything and making jokes about everyone. But now he's all like, he puts himself out there as this like open-minded, like Mr. Wise kind of guy now. And maybe he is, I don't know. I'm not trying to like completely shit on him, but he got into some kind of altercation and he like sort of relapsed into his old edgy voice self apparently. And yeah, I guess he said some pretty fucked up shit, and now his sponsors are like, it literally all at once, all of his sponsors like yoinked him. And then at the beginning of like his most recent episode or something, he addressed it, and he like blamed his fans, which was really weird because it was like, I don't know if it's necessarily your fans' fault, like at all. And if it is, then by extension, that's still his fault too, because like those are the fans he fucking cultivated. But the big irony to the whole situation is that he like full disclosure, I don't like Ethan or Keemstar. Think they're both pieces of shit. Hate them both, but um, Ethan did the exact same thing to Keemstar, where he like made his fans like attack Keemstar, and then Keemstar ended up losing all of his sponsors and shit. So now that it's happened to him, he's being all like crybaby fucking pussy wussy McWalrus man about it. And that's pretty much all I know about the whole situation. Yep. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. Also, I can't hear you.
Was that recently?
Um, yeah, this was like yesterday.
Damn, that fucking sucks. I remember we used to watch H2 or H2
H2O
H2H.
H2O2.
We used to watch H3 all the time.
Yeah, like back in honestly back in like 2017, like back when he was funny, I used to like Ethan. But then he just kind of like Ethan has this problem where he doesn't know which audience he wants, and he tries to like pander to all sides of the spectrum, and you can't do that. You just got to pick and choose, man. Like if you're going to be like PC, like a Tig Notaro kind of comedian, aka not funny, you have to commit to that. But if you're gonna be like a Bill Burr or like a fucking actual funny, fuck all the politics, fuck what people think, then you gotta commit to that. You can't try to be like one way or the other. Like that's why people fucking part of the reason people hate James Corden so much.
There's a lot of reasons people hate James Corden.
Oh
Do you
yeah,
think he
have you
was
seen that clip of him with Patrick Stewart?
no, I have not.
It is hilarious. I want to find it. I'm gonna look it up. But basically, Patrick Stewart just kind of like calls him out for being a big piece of shit. And I was like, damn, I already liked Patrick Stewart. And then I see this. But he was standing right there. Like him and James Corden were just like standing up on this podium together, like giving like a co-speech or something. And it was so funny.
It was 11 years ago.
That was 11 years ago? Holy shit. I saw that clip for the first time like 2 days ago.
So sorry. But when you come up and present an award, just get up there. There we go.
What an asshole.
Everybody hates James Corden. And now he's like, how long has James Corden had his own show?
And at the back of the stage with your hand.
Because like I feel like this can't be like a recent thing where someone thought it was a good idea to give James Corden a show all of a sudden.
Well,
Sounds
That's
like
what
someone's
literally-
having a snack.
sorry, I got distracted by my chips. I was like, oh, chips. But
Oh, I thought you said tits. I was like, hey, you got distracted by some tits? That's fine.
They were James Corden tits. I'm James Corden. I was in Cinderella. I played a rat. That's my James Corden. Did you like it?
Yeah, James Corden, like, he's like a deeply unpleasant version of that one. What's that one comedian's name who basically just does all the dad jokes all the time?
Fuck,
Totally
man, I don't know.
blanking
I
on
don't
his
follow
name.
stand-up comedian. That shit's so boring. Stand-up comedy is so fucking boring.
He's like, god damn, he's so famous and I can't think of his name. Oh.
John Mulaney? No.
He's the guy who sounds like this, and he has kind of this cadence when he tells his jokes, and he kind of looks like James Corden, except, you know, most of his jokes are about being a dad, and he talks about his
Jim
family a lot.
Gaffigan.
Yeah, Jim Gaffigan, yeah. I can't even remember where I was going with that, but yeah, you got the answer.
Oh, dude, that's a fucking good idea if we ever decide to get organized about this. Is do celebrity impressions until the other person can guess it.
Holy shit, that gives me an idea that I already had before but forgot about until just now.
Okay.
We could go on, so there's a subreddit called Am I the Asshole?
Okay.
And we could go on there and just look for the funny questions and figure out if the person's the asshole or not.
Like right now?
Yes. I'm going
Okay.
I'm going there now. I'm already there.
Okay, keep talking though. We can't just have silence.
Am I the asshole? A catharsis for the frustrated moral philosopher in all of us, and a place to finally find out if you were wrong in an argument that's been bothering you. There you go. That's, for anyone who doesn't know. Okay. Am I the asshole for forcing my husband to sleep on the couch? Yes, you are. Guarantee you he bought that bed and is making all the money for that house.
Stop. Okay, so am I the asshole for quote unquote I'm taking over for forcing my husband to sleep on the couch? This conflict is pretty recent. I, a female 29 years old, used to use tampons for my periods. Okay, this took a turn I wasn't expecting, but due to medical reasons, couldn't do it anymore. Now I'm using pads, which isn't that big of a deal, but my husband disagrees. He firstly complained about me not consulting him first, but like I said, it's not a huge deal like birth control. He then said he doesn't feel comfortable with me sleeping in bed wearing pads. This threw me off hard because I wasn't expecting him to have an issue. Yeah, why does he care? But he said it just doesn't feel comfortable for him, and he would like me to use tampons at nighttime or sleep somewhere else. That's a really, really, really demanding request. Like, holy shit.
Yeah, this guy's the asshole so far. Unless there's some kind of raging plot twist here.
Yeah, do you feel good about your sexism before?
Oh, I stand by it. I mean, I'm sure he's still paying for everything.
Shut the fuck up. I laughed him off and kept sleeping on the bed while wearing my pads like there was no issue, because there's not an issue. This made him so uncomfortable he basically took the couch and started complaining about how I forced him on the couch. So yeah, she didn't even force him on the couch at all. But I told him he was being a drama queen because his compromises are illogical. I wouldn't stop using pads and free bleed on the bed, nor risk my health and use tampons when the doctor advised against them. Yeah, this guy, there's like one sentence left about how he's still being a baby about it, but yeah, he's the asshole.
Yeah, that solves that. That's an easy one. That's real easy. He's the asshole.
Yeah. The top comment is, go buy a new bed.
In a new house with a new husband.
With a new husband. Alright, I'll read the title of the next one and then you read the... So... Am I the asshole for exposing my ex to his mother about our kids?
Wait, hold on.
Is it not the same post for you?
Oh, no, it is. It's just like... this question's weird. Am I the asshole for exposing my ex to his mother about our kids?
So this one's a really long one. You want to skip to the next one?
Yeah, this doesn't even sound that interesting.
Let me look at this next
Plus,
one.
this person sucks at writing. I don't even know what their question is.
Yeah, the next one is really long too.
Am I the asshole for kicking my sister out of my house?
Okay, this one is readable. So, am I the asshole for kicking my sister out of my house after she Okay, talking. Am I the asshole for kicking my sister out of my house after she didn't respect my house rules? So, wait, just off the title, do you think this person's the asshole or not?
No. But we'll find out here. Info. Me and my fiance have a king-size bed. Both of us are somewhat of a germ. God, these people suck ass at fucking grammar. And we usually try to clean our house every day to every 2 days. Long story short, I, 29 male, am a corporate lawyer and my fiance, 31 female, is a real estate agent and we usually get home quite late, around 7 to 10 p.m.-ish. Okay, 7 is
Oh,
not
dude,
late.
they're grinding to get that bread, bro. They're a fucking power couple, bro. They probably go to the gym in the morning. They probably fucking put protein powder in their waffles and shit. They probably got like a fucking Labrador named Toby. Go on, bro. Go on. This has pulled me.
My sister, 23 female, was kicked out from my parents' house after she failed to pay rent for 7 months, and we offered her to stay at our house for the time being. Our house rules were pretty clear: not to touch any of the drawers in mine and my fiance's room, or to sleep in it at night. And we have 2 guest rooms fully decked out, and also the fact that when we come home, we're pretty tired and usually want to sleep right away. And also, she has to clean her room and has to throw away her garbage.
Okay, so reasonable house rules.
Yeah. For a few weeks, she followed our house rules, but all of a sudden one day my fiance came home earlier than expected at 5:30 p.m.-ish and found my sister and her girlfriend in our bed doing the devil's tango. Oh.
Oh.
So you caught your sister and this other bitch like scissoring in your bed. My fiance got enraged and kicked her girlfriend out of our house and warned her to never do it again or she'd be kicked out. They thought she had learned her lesson and would never do it again. But last week, me and my fiance had a function to attend, and we told my sister we might be late. When we were traveling to the function, my wife started to feel sick, and we drove home immediately. When I opened the door, it was unlocked. I thought my sister had forgotten to lock it. My fiance rushed to our room, heading for the washroom, but when she opened the door, she found my sister and her girlfriend tangling in our bed again.
Okay, I think we can stop there because obviously the sister is the asshole.
Yeah, you're not the
next,
asshole.
The next like sentence is about how they kicked her out, and yeah, she you're not the asshole.
God, I want one that's like more of like a debate where it's not so obvious, you know, where it's not so clear one way or the other.
Here, this next one is kind of ambiguous. So, am I the asshole for getting mad at my wife's gender reveal prank and ruining the party? So, my wife is currently pregnant, and we are the proud parents of a 2-year-old girl. To be completely honest, this is an accidental pregnancy. I love being a dad, but our marriage hasn't been good for a while, so we didn't mean to bring another child into it. Oh no! We had a small gender reveal party at our house. There was a small cannon which was going to shoot out blue or pink powder. When my wife took the thing to aim it, she shot the powder all over me on purpose. I was pissed and just turned to glare at her. She immediately looked uncomfortable and tried to laugh. Everyone seemed put off by me not laughing, and a couple people told me to lighten up. I still didn't laugh and just stood there deadpan. I could see my wife getting more and more uncomfortable. This is I'm getting more and more uncomfortable. When we were away from the crowd, I asked why the fuck she would do that, and she got defensive and said it was a prank, and she thought it would be funny. I told her she knows I don't like idiotic pranks, and it wasn't. She demanded to know how I could just stand there like that and humiliate her, and I replied that I really don't care if she was humiliated because she chose to behave like that. She began to cry and said she wants to be in a relationship where they can play pranks and it wasn't a big deal. What? So she started crying. I want to be with a man who will let me play pranks on him. Like, that was what she... That's such a... Like, I feel like he's paraphrasing to his own advantage right there. I've gotten a lot of shit from a few family members, especially her dad, about how I overreacted and made the party uncomfortable. Edit for everyone asking, we are having a boy.
Okay.
The first comment I just want to say is everyone sucks here for having a gender reveal party.
Yeah, I agree with that. Yeah, gender reveal parties are fucking stupid, and if you're having a gender reveal party, you are fucking stupid.
Who cares about gender, bro?
Overall, I don't know. This scenario is kind of asshole-less to me, but if anyone's the asshole, it's him. Because,
Yeah,
I mean,
because
come
it
on,
didn't,
dude.
like, hurt him or anything. It kind of just sounds like he was being a baby.
Yeah, and it's like, dude, you know how rare it is that women have a sense of humor? Come on now.
Damn, man. You are really trying to get us in trouble.
It's true!
You can't just whip it out like that, bro. Yeah, I kind of think everyone sucks here because, like, she probably knew that that was a bad idea. Because if you're married to someone, you probably know that whether or not they would appreciate that. But yeah, also my dude was just being a big fucking baby and should lighten up a little bit.
Seriously. It's like, come on, man.
There, you got your wish. That one was a little bit more,
Gray, I
fucking
guess.
nuanced. Fuck yeah. You want to do another one?
Am I the asshole for buying my son a Food Lock box?
Okay, go ahead and read that.
I have two sons, James and Danny. Since they were little, we have a deal when we do our grocery shopping for the week. They can pick out a junk food like cookies, chips, or whatever. That's their treat for the week. They can share, but they don't have to. There's plenty of other stuff to eat, but this is their special thing. James has a dairy allergy, so can only have certain things. Up until recently, they'd each get something they both like and share. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, I'm just going to fucking try to find the point here. This is long as hell. I ordered a food locker. I gave it to James with a lock and key. Danny had a fit. So one of your kids is pissed that you gave the other one a food locker, apparently. Now my wife is mad at me as I'm an asshole and playing favorites. Well, you should probably give the other kid a food box, too. Like, probably
yeah, this
shouldn't
kinda
just
just-
give one of your kids a gift. And
Or
then
you
not,
could just be a parent and say, no, like, this is the way things are. Like, if you get something that has an allergy, then you have to only eat that. You don't just get to rob your brother.
yeah.
So, no, this guy's not the asshole, but he needs to, like, go about this smarter.
Am I the asshole for calling my boyfriend's mother a manipulative, cold-hearted bitch after she and my boyfriend humiliated me?
1 second. It fucking scrolled me. It scrolled me back to the top, bro. Am I the asshole for calling my boyfriend's mother a manipulative... a manipulative, cold-hearted bitch after she and my boyfriend humiliated me? Oh, damn, this one's fucking long.
How
A
come
little
none
bit
of
of a
these-
backstory is needed for this
I mean,
one.
I get why they're always long, because these people want to, like, make the best possible case for themselves and have people say that they aren't the asshole. But, come on, can't any of these be short?
So, a little bit of backstory is needed for this one. I, 24 female, went to an art school and freelanced for a while before I started working as a photographer for a modeling company. My boyfriend, a 24-year-old male, comes from a very well-off family and is a first-year associate at a good law firm. We've been dating for 5 years now. We've gotten along well, and he's always been sweet. His family has never liked me, and I are gonna get divorced soon, and we have a baby on the way. Recently, I found out that my boyfriend told his family that we had broken up because they were pressuring him to marry a girl they'd set him up with. Damn, what the fuck? He'd been going out on dates with this girl without telling me. Oh my god. And when I found out, I confronted him, and he also confessed that they slept together. So he's just wholesale cheating on her. And what the fuck? He also confessed that they'd slept together. He claimed that he thought it was okay because he was 90% sure that I'd cheated on him with my roommate anyway. And these are people that are our age, 24 years old. The roommate concerned... What the fuck? He claimed that he thought it was okay because he was 90% sure that I'd cheated on him with my roommate anyway. I haven't. The roommate in concern is one he's had since we started dating, because when she kissed me once when we were younger, not when I was dating my BF. God, this is written really badly, but the rest is just basically her talking about how she got cheated on and wondering if she's the asshole, and she's not.
Yep, sounds like she's not. I think the posts that are the funniest are the ones where the person is obviously the asshole, but they're trying to really desperately to make a case for themselves.
Yeah, next time we'll have to go through a bunch of these beforehand and fucking select the best ones instead of just hoping for the best scrolling.
Do you think
I think that's about... What's up?
Do you think we need more bullying?
Yes. In America?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like if I would have gotten bullied a little bit more, I might have been a success.
That's the thing.
But-
Bullies are actually doing you a service. They don't
Like,
they
no,
don't
everybody
want, they
was
don't want
really
you to be a
supportive
nerd.
growing up.
That's why they're
And now
beating
I'm
you up.
successful.
Because they're helping you out. That's what they're thinking at the time. Bro, trust me, it's all gonna be alright. I'm just helping you out as he's shoving you in a locker.
Well, okay, so here's the thing. Everybody was really nice and supportive growing up. I faced no hardship, and now I'm pretty much just like... You ever seen that episode of SpongeBob where he's like, hi, how are you? Wonderful weather we're having. Like, I'm pretty much that.
Just SpongeBob.
Well,
Sponge
I'm
Bizzle.
just like a round little boy. Bland. I struggled for nothing, and therefore I have everything. Well, I don't really have anything more to talk about.
Me neither. Well, here's a good one. Do you think Steven Seagal is hilarious?
Not on
I-
purpose.
Same. I saw a video of like when Steven Seagal was the host on Saturday Night Live and how disastrous it was. It was such a fucking dumpster fire. People who take themselves too seriously are like the best. It's so funny.
Steven Seagal's like Steven Seagal and like Joe Rogan are the kings
Yeah.
taking themselves too seriously, and like Neil deGrasse Tyson.
What the f-
Neil deGrasse Tyson is like the god emperor of taking themselves too seriously. That dude's
Oh.
such a piece of shit on Twitter.
Dragon Force's Herman Lee launches guitar across stage. Tragic results captured on video. What did he like kill someone with it? What the hell? I fucking love Herman Lee. I hope he didn't kill someone.
Fucking Alec Baldwin, that bitch.
Damn, that shit went. Wow, he actually did hurl that baby.
So did he kill someone?
Let's see. No. Don't know why the article said tragic other than clickbait. But yeah,
Oh, that's why.
what an outstanding article.
It's probably written by a robot. You know, a lot of articles like that are just written by robots now.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of a funny.
The automation of our society is upon us, brethren. We must stand up for our human values.
Bruce.
You
I
can
miss-
call me Lilu.
I miss Bruce Willis. I mean, he's not dead, but he's retired because
It's really weird that we both have referenced. You said you were gonna say I miss Bruce Willis, and I said hi. You can call me Lilu. 'Cause that's the name of the chick from fucking.
holy shit.
That's really weird. Because I was thinking about Bruce Willis too. That's why I said that. That dude's done acting because he's. Didn't we? Are we just repeating the same topics over and over again on every podcast?
Oh shit, no. I
I'm
was
pretty
worried
sure-
about that at one point. I can't remember what we were talking about. It might have been the J.K. Rowling thing, but I was like, shit, have we already talked about this like 8 times?
Oh, I just punched myself in the nuts.
You know a cool new topic we could talk about that we've never talked about? The euthanasia coaster. Let's do it.
No, stop. No more. I don't care about the stupid hypothetical.
We just
roller coaster.
we literally get to like episode 6 and we're just like, all right, we're done. Time to start rolling back the greatest hits. We just like start doing montages of a couple of fucking conversations we've had in the past. Yeah, it's our episode 10 special.
No, we don't even do that. We just start over. We just repeat the podcast. Dude, that'd be like a really good arg if we just like repeated the podcast, but like obviously like it's a different time and day, but we're saying the same exact shit to the letter, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
That'd be like a really good horror arg. On the next video, we find out if these two are trapped in a time loop.
Time loop. I have no idea how long this episode has been because I fucked up my timer. So
We started recording at approximately 10:30, and it is now approximately 11:50. And
So that-
yesterday was April 21. And the day before that was the drug day, but me and Cody are actually 6 years sober, if you count our childhoods. So
please buy our book. It's called 6 Years Sober by Twangle and Boyman.
Wait, why? What? No.
Please
Don't
buy our
ever-
book.
I'm gonna. All right, turn
Okay,
off.
I did
turn off the
name
recording.
I named the wrong authors, but please do.
Turn off the recording. I'm about to beat the shit out of this kid, and I don't want it to be recorded.
I mean, I'm assuming this episode's probably been long enough. So yeah, that's gonna be the end. Yeah, bye everyone. Bye.
I love you all so fucking much.